Counted 10 straight wins for Georgia State basketball, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Christian Crittenden along with Dimitri Chen. It was an all-around team effort today for the Panthers as they defeated the Louisiana Raging Cajuns 106-92. And Marcus Simons and Jordan Sessions tied for the team lead in scoring with 22 points each. Devin Mitchell scored 38 points last game, dropped 20 today, 5 for 9 from the three-point line. And like I said, this is the first time since 2014 the Panthers had 3 players scored 20 points. First time since 2004 they had 6 players in double figures, and it's the most points they've scored in a Sun Belt Conference game, 106. So Dimitri, a really good offensive day for the Panthers today.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach Hunter, first and foremost, he only played 7 guys. And with that being the case, for 6 players to score in double figures, that means you're getting a collective effort offensively.
Definitely.
Isaiah Williams, Zeke is what they like to call him, had 11 points coming off of the bench. That was key because, like I said, Coach Hunter only played 7 guys.
Right.
But I was really impressed with Jordan Sessions' play tonight. The past few games, he's been showing that he's capable and able to really produce in that low paint area. He had 22 big points, 6 rebounds. He's not necessarily a double-double guy, so 6 rebounds is pretty typical of him. But DeMarcus Simons, he continued to be aggressive. He continued to take control of this team,
Definitely.
and ultimately he continued to lead this team.
Right.
Malik Benlevy also had a great game, as well as Devin Mitchell. I was really curious to see how he was going to follow up that amazing 38-point performance, and he did well. He had a few turnovers. He had a couple of shots that he probably should have knocked down, but he finished in double figures, and he was a great help to this team winning a big game against Louisiana, who is number 1 in the Sun Belt Conference.
Right, they still are number 1, but the Panthers are only 1 game back now, and it's the only time this season the teams play, so the Panthers do own the tiebreaker. And in this game, Dimitri, there were a lot of exciting moments. One stretch, there was maybe 4 or 5 possessions. The Panthers and Raging Cajuns traded three-point baskets, and whenever the Raging Cajuns seem to get it close, they get down to 6 points, getting down to 4 points. The Panthers always had an answer.
Yeah, absolutely, and that just comes down to coaching in a way, right? You have a great coach in Ron Hunter who's he's gonna set the expectation high for this team because he knows how far that they can go. So with him calling timeouts in crucial moments of the game, and getting his team to calm down and relax a little bit means a lot, especially when you have a young team.
Right.
There's only 2 seniors on this Panthers squad this year.
Right.
So he has to really manage when he calls timeouts, and how he talks to the players and gets their mindset right for tough stretches in the game. So I really think he did a great job coaching this team, and the team did a great job of executing the defensive game plan.
Right.
So they did a really good job today defensively.
One thing that you almost never see during the game, at one point the Panther fans were chanting, "Bob, you suck," talking about the Raging Cajuns coach. Coach Hunter grabbed the microphone and told Georgia State, this is not what we do here. This is not, he said flat out, this is not what we do here. He repeated that in the post-game press conference, saying this is not what we do here. We are a classy institution, and that's why he likes Georgia State. That's why he likes it here in Atlanta. So, something you never see. But he did say to the Panther faithful that he wants them to come out, the student body. He said they won't be doing anything Saturday at 2 o'clock. He wants them here in the sports arena to come root on the Panthers. Dimitri, after such an emotional game today, Louisiana's number 1 in the conference. The fans were great today. What do the Panthers have to do Saturday to avoid a letdown against UL Monroe, who's not to the level of the Raging Cajuns?
Well, honestly, I just feel like in order for them to win this game, Coach Hunter is going to have to explain to his guys, hey, look, this is not a great opponent as Louisiana is, but let's focus on relaxing the game, making it simple.
Right.
Of course, keeping high intensity on both ends of the floor, but let's not exalt ourselves and do things outside of the norm.
Definitely.
What they need to really do is play inside-out basketball, feed Jordan Session in the paint, DeMarcus Simons to continue to be aggressive, get to the basket. I mean, he's probably the best finisher in the Sun Belt Conference when it comes to driving to the hole. So they need to do that. And of course, something that's always going to happen for this team is they're going to knock down 3-point shots. So if you do those few things, if they carry out those 3 things to their best effort, I think they'll come out of this game with a pretty easy victory.
All right, well, we shall see if the Panthers can make it 11 straight here on Saturday against UL Monroe. So for Dimitri, I'm Christian. Thanks for watching.